the season to be freezing and wipe it out.
Bring it, Winter Wonderland! Woo!
That's right, it's Winter Wipeout. We turn the world's most extraordinary obstacle course into an all-new white and wintry wonderland where 24 competitors are about to go head-to-head in a battle for $50,000. We'll see ice-slick spills, frostbitten falls, and bone-chilling tumbles. Only 3 will advance in the bitter cold to face the toughest challenge of all, the Winter Wipeout Zone. The epic competition begins now. One will become a champion, but all will wipe out. Hello again, America. A little sooner than you expected, but we are back. I'm John Anderson, and with me is, I'm told that's my co-host, John Henson, and we welcome you to the first ever season of Winter Wipeout. Johnny, I realize, very cold out, but you know, we do have heat here in the booth.
Oh, right, sorry.
We also have a brand new course filled with the most cold-hearted obstacles ever created.
Enough cold play to give you a rush of blood to the head, and possibly some swelling.
And let me take a moment, Johnny, if I could, to thank you. I realize you're a very busy man. You interrupted your vacation to come back and host the show with me.
Yeah, well, this better be good, John. You know, when I got your call, I was about 100 yards from the summit of the Grand Tetons, pardon my French, safe as a kitten in the hands of my trusted Sherpa.
Ballsy?
He has the strength of 10 balls, John.
Well, vacation time is over, and Winter Wipeout's first batch of contestants are about to brave the brutal conditions for $50,000.
That's right, but first, they're going to be facing our all-new Winter Wonderland qualifier, starting with
Nana's house.
Oh, it's full of surprises. And the overpowering scent of Vapo-Row.
The classic big balls.
And accelerating our contestants' approach this winter, the brand new Snowdovator.
Next, we have the snowplow sweeper.
Clearing a path right through contestants.
And finally, the log jam.
Don't you mean the Yule log jam?
Ah, 3 of my favorite things. Yule, logs, jam.
Of our starting field, 24 competitors, only the 12 fastest times will advance to the next round.
Well, let's get right to our first contestant who stands atop Mount Wipeout.
What an historic moment. Winter Wipeout opens a new chapter.
And the legacy continues!
Hey, she stole my thunder. Don't be petty, Johnny. Let's have the third member of our team, Jill Wagner. Tell us who we're dealing with here.
All right, fellas, I'm down here with Talisa Bosse.
It's Gossy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, you aren't holding it close enough.
This is why people hate you.
Well, no one bosses me around on my course.
All right, I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Bossy. Here's the horse.
Stay strong, Johnny. Talisa Bosse, looking to take control of that sled.
Oh, when it looks like she is not taking snow for an answer.
The fun just beginning for Talisa Bosse as she heads over for a visit at Nana's house.
Ah, this replica of my Nana's house brings back memories, John. Her house only had one wall, too.
Oh, look out! Talisa Bosse drilled by that Dutch door. Man, John, let's look at this in super winter slow-mo.
She get hit in the head with a pie? How pushy Nana can be with her pies. It doesn't matter if you're hungry. You're gonna eat it.
The kids are falling down!
Uh-oh. Nana has a very strict policy on dress code, John, and a pit bull named Fido who enforces it. True story.
I have to admit, that's kind of funny because she's bossy.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, she picked a terrible time to fix that wardrobe malfunction.
Nana's Dutch door doing double damage. Bossy's losing control of her sweatpants.
Now, this Bosse better get her act together. She's about to face the big balls and our all-new Winter Snowdovator.
I love this new motivator, John. It's like a people mover with a grudge. Don't turn him back now. Wow, Miss Bosse does not wear the pants in our Wipeout family.
It's like 2 giant moguls on our double diamond big ball run.
I was thinking Fluffy Snow Bunnies. Or Dave and Wendy Snowman. But whatever.
But what's about to show?
About to. We just did a whole bit on it.
Bosse making progress, and she's about to face the snowplow sweeper, where she has to hop from pedestal to pedestal and avoid those icy sweeper arms.
Really?
Oh, she's got an opening.
Oops.
Ow, my butt hurt. And I slapped into the water.
That's why I ease mine in gingerly.
Hurry up, Talisa.
Yeah, Jill, Talisa Bosse, one more obstacle to go, the Yule log jam. She's required to make her way across the logs to the finish platform. Otherwise, very cold swim to this alternate finish spot.
Does this get any worse? Did I pass?
No, but I've been wrong before.
Oh, boss overboard.
Get over here, Talisa, right now.
I'm coming!
Jill, cut the ball some slack. Yeah, that was more of a mule log kicking her all over the place.
Jill managed to finish, though, Johnny. Talisa Bossy coming in at 4:43 and feeling it from top to bottom. Now, back at the top of the course,
They
we've
can
got...
take our lives, but they can't take our fruitcake!
Man, I love Braveheart, John.
Perhaps Jill can explain this fruitcake.
Welcome to Winter Wipeout.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. Okay, fruitcake, is this your nickname or?
You know, some people call me a fruitcake, but, you know, I just love fruitcake. And, you know, I got a surprise for you, Jill.
Nobody likes fruitcake. Nobody.
There you go.
Except for me. I love fruitcake.
You're not gonna re-gift it, are you?
Such a fruitcake.
Technically, that wasn't regifting. It was rejecting. Fruitcake now up to Nana's house. Oh! This is the only time you will ever see a fruitcake beat a pop.
Fruitcake's been beaten down before, though, Johnny. Has a chance to show what he's made of here on the big ball.
Yeah, baby.
Oh! Fruitcake taking a big ball in the cake hole.
Impressive. Our snowtivator gave him twice the distance on his jumps.
Fruitcake and big balls, Johnny. The gifts that keep on giving.
Our other contestants didn't come to Winter Wipeout with fruitcake. They're here for 50 grand, and they brought the ability and desire to handle these tough conditions.
Like Tracy Nicoletti. Oh! Don't count her out. She's a human bagpipe. Literally. That's cut up. Oh! Unfortunately, that skill is meaningless on the Wipeout course. Now, Tiffany Thomas, she'll get back up because she can... Oh!
You,
For a minute there, that was awkward.
You're really pretty.
And now we're back to awkward. Oop, there it is.
This guy, Eric Holiday, said his happy attitude and perma-smile will get him through anything.
Oh, looks like Nana's new bifocals are really helping her snowball game.
Is he still smiling there, John? I can't tell.
Yeah, just tilt your head to the left.
Oh, yeah, he is. Hey, don't worry if you didn't see it. Earlier, he demonstrated his happy-go-lucky smile for Jill.
You were excited.
I'm happy. I'm smiling. I'm good to go.
Oh, my eyes! In the wild, they call that presenting.
Love it. That was kind of a scary face, but happy.
Oh, now it's a slightly dented face. Here goes Happy Holiday.
No. You gotta look up.
All right, now someone with a truly unique talent to conquer this course.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
It's okay. Jill uncovered it earlier.
Sonia, you have a particular skill that I think is very interesting. What is that skill?
I can lick my elbow.
That's her skill? That's easy. Anybody can do that.
Your own elbow, John.
Oh, that's different. You need to have that dry cleaned.
So while I see about getting this laundered, let's see if that elbow-licking prowess can get her through Nana's house.
Oh! She got licked, but now she's up and looking good. Oh! Nana's pitching a perfect game out there, Johnny.
Ow! Elbow licker down again.
And Fido licking the elbow lick.
Ow!
Try it again. Really? Is she gonna get up another time for that?
Well, Jill, unless she licked paint chips as a kid, there is just no way she does the same thing a third time.
That's sad. John, I don't know if she was delirious from a sugar high, an icy snowball, or if Fido double dog dared her because she did the same thing 3 times.
What was I thinking?
Johnny, speaking of triple dog dares, I dare you to go outside and lick that flagpole.
Oh, really, Anderson? I'll be back in a minute. This tongue has never let me down. It put me through college.
Oh, almost an air ball for the elbow licker. Henson, check this out. It's like she's licking her elbow again.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm a little busy. Maybe we should take a break.
Are you kidding? It's like a dream come true.
Screw you, big balls! Screw you!
Yeah, now's a good time for a break. Dude, you belong in the circus with that thing. All right, I'm gonna go get a glass of warm water for my colleague here. We'll all meet back after the break with lots more Winter Wipeout. Welcome back to Winter Wipeout, where an avalanche of contestants are serving up the coldest wipeouts in the history of wiping out.
True that.
Let us continue our wintry expedition now to find out which 12 people are going to be one step closer to winning that $50,000.
John, you know I love the winter, and it is a blizzard of wipeouts out there.
Pretty cool fall.
Jill, it's Winter Wipeout, where everything is cool. Right until now. Who's this?
I should borrow that jacket. I feel like it could be in
Jill,
style.
we're back. The interview?
Okay, fellas, I'm down here with Chris Nichols. Chris, your in a band, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love guys in bands. So hot. What do you play?
I play the bass
A
clarinet.
bass!
Sadly, it's not an electric bass. I wish it was, but
Rock on, Chris. See you in the dressing room later.
Yeah, John, musicians, they are smooth. Seriously, Jill, you get that he's in a marching band, right?
He's in a band.
Okay, Jill, not so much with the listening.
The band geek double timing it over to Nana's house. Watch how he performs here.
No pie.
Oh.
Ducks the door.
Touches the door! Oh, finally! But Band Geek gets bounced like he showed up at a cool kids party.
Dear nerd. Later, Pete.
Band geek now has to face the big balls. March down there on our icy snowtivator.
What about this, marching man?
He's off. His feet.
This one time, on the motivator, I fell down and I couldn't get back up. Oh. John, you take away a Band Geek's ability to march and you've taken away everything.
Band geek plays on the water now and at the snowplow sweeper.
I think they were lying to me when they said band camp was hard.
Oh. Actually, I think they were lying when they told you band camp was cool.
Swimming band geeks. That's something new.
No, but dating one, that's never gonna happen, right, Jill?
Hopefully Band Geek can get it together here for the last obstacle, the Yule log
Way to go,
jam.
Chris! Do it for all your groupies.
Jill, for the last time, he's in a marching band.
He is?
Yes, he wears tassels.
Oh.
And not the fun kind.
For all the band geeks in America. Come on, let's show the world what we can do.
Go!
This Band Geek is feel the beat.
Kind of got a good rhythm to it.
Yeah, Jill, but like the great Gloria Stefan once said, the rhythm is gonna get you. And it got him right in the face.
Still, though, our Band Geek, he might fit in for the first time in his life. Coming in under 4 minutes, he'll probably advance.
band geeks.
Now squatting at the peak of Mount Wipeout is mother of two, Carolyn Soto.
Mother of two what? Pterodactyls?
Take it easy, Johnny. She's a fan.
Oh, I apologize. Always nice to meet another one of my fans.
Not yours, John.
What?
Jill got the story earlier.
Carolyn, I hear you're a twihard, right?
That's correct.
What exactly is that?
It's a die-hard Twilight fan.
You know what I am?
What?
A Wipehard. What team are you on?
I am Team Edward.
I'm on Team John.
Thanks. Wait a minute. You know, Anderson, as an aficionado of the occult, I have to admit I have some real problems with the validity of the Twilight series. For example, real vampires do not sparkle in daylight.
Vampires actually aren't even real, John.
Don't let them hear you say that. Vampires have excellent hearing.
Hey! Right now, I'm Team Sweeper Arm and Team Dutch Door.
Twihard, not invited into Nana's house. Tiptoes are way past Nana's hellhound. Oh, but disdain. Nana, not a gracious host.
Vampires might not be welcome in Nana's house, but everybody else is.
Except the Irish. Long story.
She'll offer you a homemade pie.
Rosenberry. Punch and banana cream.
Oh, look at the gingerbread house. It's so cute.
I know, right? Nana makes you feel right at home with hugs and kisses. But sometimes she gets a little handsy.
Did you just howl?
I think Fido's gone Cujo. It's over when he starts foaming at the mouth.
Sweet biscuits, it's Fido's mortal enemy, a cat. Oh! Kitty served a bowl of milk upside the head. That kitty's got to get her strength back to face Fido. Oh, now she needs a shot.
You know, Johnny, seeing Nana's house explains so much about you.
Thank you, man.
I'm on television and America's about to watch me get hurt.
Well, if anybody's going to navigate Nana's house, it should be Kelsey Schulte. She's a tour guide, and Jill went behind the scenes earlier.
Kelsey, what does it take to be a good tour guide?
You have to be competent, you have to be friendly, and you have to put up with a lot of little kids.
Oh, Miss Schulte, I have a question. What's in the water? You're horrible. You're awful.
Jill, to be fair, no one knows what's in that water, but everyone that's tested it has been treated for dysentery.
Oh! Tour's over.
It's a dysentery. Stings, right? Thank you for joining us. No refund. And remember to get your head stamped on the way out of the course for re-entry. If everyone will please follow me to the snowplow sweeper, you'll notice a grown woman in a onesie.
That's Lauren Starkenberg, and she's looking for Santa.
What was that?
You promised me Santa!
Well, if by Santa you mean a 40-foot-tall, 4-pronged snowplow sweeper arm that runs right through
I
you,
want presents!
we delivered.
Oh! Onesie, Dunsey. And she lost her footing.
This onesie sucks!
Uh-oh, sounds like Fido's got another squeaky toy.
No, that's a contestant having trouble on the Yule log jam.
Ah, the relaxing sounds of the Yule log. That says holidays to me, Johnny.
Actually, the Yule log jam far, far from relaxing today. Perhaps our oldest contestant can overcome this obstacle, though, Johnny. It's 55-year-old Rick Maven.
Whoa, I think Old Man Winter's in his element up there.
Fingers across. I can't look. Did you make it?
I'm ready to go!
Is he done?
Yeah, he's done.
And we're mostly done with one more competitor to go. Oh, this is Allison Gregorka. She's down, but definitely do not count her out.
Allison, what do you got around your neck?
This is my 2008 Beijing silver medal for women's water polo.
Let me just hold on to it while you do the course, because you don't want to lose that. It's so valuable. It's like, hold on. Ouch. Take it easy. It's not like it's gold.
Higher, faster, stronger, our Olympian making record time to the snowplow sweeper. Gotta be careful, though. This obstacle's been clearing contestants off the road all day long. Yo!
John, I think she was in the wrong event. She could have won a gold for diving. That was perfect for her.
Beijing, you got a lot on you.
Well, she's right. This course was made in China, although we only have 10% defective parts.
This is how a true Olympian does Wipeout.
Oh, an awkward dismount.
She did only win the silver.
Yep, silver medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, but a gold medal finish here on Wipeout. Allison Gregorka taking home the top qualifying time today.
Allison, good job. Here, I saved your medal.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Joining her on the podium, we have Bossy Talisa Bossy, our fruitcake, Matt Christofferson, and Eric Happy Holiday.
Also moving on are Chris Nichols, the band geek, the tour guide, Kelsey Schulte, and Old Man Winter, Rick Maven.
When we come back, we'll unveil more of our all-new Winter Wipeout course, and we'll eliminate 6 more contestants. Welcome back to the first ever season of Winter Wipeout. We have recruited the toughest contestants ever, and these brave souls have chosen to endure this crazy obstacle course in the depths of the coldest season of the year.
That's right. We prefer our contestants slightly chilled.
Still standing are Bossy Talisa Bossy, Eric Happy Holiday, and the elbow licker, Sonia Webb.
We also have Twihard Carolyn Soto, Onesie Lauren Starkenberg, and silver medalist Allison Gregorka.
And now John Henson and I are about to reveal the most terrifying obstacle ever created.
That's right. It's been described as a white-knuckle thrill ride with the ferocity of a blizzard and the soul of a winter demon. And it's called
The ski lift.
the ski lift?
Yeah, ski lift.
Oh, no, the ski lift. What's it gonna do, transport me safely to the top of a mountain?
No. Let me tell you how this baby works. Contestants will start on elevated platforms 10 feet above icy cold water as the ski lift moves in a circular motion. Then they have to hang onto the handlebars, lifting themselves over the frozen sweeper arms to avoid being knocked into the water. And if that's not difficult enough, the sweeper arms will rise higher and higher as they go around. Last 6 contestants standing will move on to the next round, and the last person to hang on receives a $1,000 bonus.
You know, John, I actually jumped off a ski lift once. I was testing out my parachute pants.
Of course you did. How'd that work out?
Poorly.
Do this, fruitcake!
Hey, you know what would be really good right now?
Oh, let me guess, a hot shower?
I would really love some fruitcake. I don't know about anybody else.
Oh, man, that was gonna be my second guess.
Try and look at your elbow, come on!
I can lick my knee.
Doesn't count.
Why not? It's the elbow of the leg.
I can only lick my forearm. That's as far as I can get.
You know, nothing seems to disappoint Happy Holiday. Let's see if the ski lift cuts his holiday time short, shall we? The game is afoot. Which 6 will hang on?
Oh, they're fast.
Yeah, that thing moves.
Twihart's screaming like a vampire at a garlic festival.
Whoa, holy cow!
Our tour guide with some helpful observations about the sweeper arm.
It's getting higher? Holy cow!
I think we're gaining some height.
Well, maybe you should aim a little higher then, silver medalist.
Oh my god.
They're freaking high.
The sweeper arm raising the bar, literally. Don't underestimate how difficult it is to lift your weight up and over that bar.
Oh, elbow licker not putting in the elbow grease to do so.
Oh, onesie Laura not even attempting to jump. The onesie twosie punch.
Oh, the onesie is number onesie to be knocked out by the ski lift.
And 5Z still need to go. Oh, and the ski lift is proving itself a fearsome opponent.
Oh, man, Winter getting into the swing of things. No, Zoe's down, and somebody else went in too.
Old Man River is out, and that second splash belongs to the elbow licker.
Yeah, you see, the sweeper arms have no elbows, so they take out their anger and frustration on the elbow licker. Just because you're a sweeper arm, John, doesn't mean you can't have dreams.
Dude, that's tough.
Quick review now. Only the final 6 contestants will be moving on, so 3 down. We're looking to eliminate 3 more and advance the remaining 6.
Oh, swinging like a power line in an ice storm. Whee!
Sweet flip, man.
Shame on you, tour guide. Shouldn't you be trying to keep band geek with the rest of the group? Buddy system.
So the count's 4 down, 2 to go. Crunch time.
Oh, and there goes... Who was that?
Johnny, 24 contestants over every week. I can't get attached to all of them.
Yeah, you're right. We'd only end up getting hurt in the end. So 1 more to go.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Moving on.
Bless my solstice, we have our first ever winner Wipeout Top 6. Tell them who's still in it and who's contending for the $1,000 bonus, Johnny.
I see our tour guide, Kelsey. Talisa Bossy still in it. The silver medalist and our Twihard compete on. And it wouldn't be a happy holiday without fruitcake there.
Can money motivate me enough? I think so.
Oh, tour guide Kelsey showing us where the emergency exit is. Oh! Hey, tour guide, if you look directly above you, you'll see a flying fruitcake. No flash photography.
The sweep arm continues its downsizing. Bossy is let go. That means 4 remain in the running for the grand.
Come on, fall off.
No!
This can all be over.
Silver medalist showing off some intimidating verbal and athletic skills. Well, the sweeper sends happy holiday pack.
Hurry up, guys. Come on.
Fruitcake sticking around like last year's fruitcake.
Oh, Twihard gets bitten, and the bar batters fruitcake.
Oh, the sweeper arm, harsh as a Russian judge on the silver medalist. Oh, but it's fruitcake that gets served.
Head-to-head now as we're down to 2. It's either going to be the superhuman silver medalist or the supernatural Twihard.
Oh, silver medalist twirling like a color guard at opening ceremony. Oh, Twihard gets wolfed. Twihard is pushed into the icy waters. Ciao, Bella.
Congratulations, cash and a lorry to our silver medalist.
Always gold, never silver.
I think you might be forgetting that one time in the Olympics.
Yeah, but our silver medalist does get the $1,000 bonus and moves on with Twihard, Carolyn Soto, Matt the Fruitcake Christofferson, Eric Happy Holiday, the Bossy Talisa Bossy, and their tour guide, Kelsey Schulte.
But before they have a shot at $50,000, there's a word they use for the next winter obstacle that stands in their way.
Welcome back to the Deep Freeze, America. You are watching the coldest game in town, Winter Wipeout.
I've already lost 3 fingers to frostbite.
Pretty sure if that was true, you wouldn't be smiling.
Smiling? My lips are frozen in my teeth.
Good look, though.
Thank you.
All right, in our last round, the ski lift dropped off 6 contestants and 6 remain. They are silver medalist Allison Grigorka, Carolyn the Twihard Soto, our fruitcake Matt Christofferson, Eric Happy Holiday, the Bossy Talisa Bossy, and Kelsey, our tour guide Schulte. Of these 6, Johnny, only 3 now are going to move on to our all-new Winter Wipeout zone and have a chance for $50,000. It's a new little cold weather wrinkle. 3 instead of 4 in the zone.
But before that can happen, it's another all-new course that'll scare the holy never-you mind out of our contestants.
We call it the 7-letter word.
I don't get it.
Let me spell it out for you then. Our contestants will start in mass at the W, and the first one to the T wins. But they have to avoid these sweeper arms, P puddle. They'll need to bounce off these E diving boards and then solve the spinning O and the hurdles on the U to get there.
Sounds simple, but that's not all, John. If they wipe out before they get to the P, they have to start again at the W. If you make it to the P, you can move forward. If you don't make it past the E, you go back to the P, but if you make it to the U, you don't have to swim back. However, you do have to make it to the T to win.
So to clarify, if you make it to the P, E, and U, you're safe. Don't have to swim back.
What's the 7-letter word?
More importantly, what's that?
Oh, that's my snowplow. Sweet parking spot, right?
One of the perks of being you, I imagine. 3 separate rounds here, 3 winners, 3 dreamers with a shot at 50 grand in the Winter Wipeout zone.
Right. Just think T for victory.
Let's go down to the start of the course.
I love their things over their helmets.
Yeah, those are called hats, Jill.
I feel like they're not going to give us any warning either. It's just going to be like, ready, go.
We would never do that. Ready, go.
And we're off. Round 1 of the 7-letter word. Bossy immediately gets the pink slip. Tour guide, Natch, leading a group. Oh, she gets a tour of Pennsylvania. Silver medalist, ooh, she gets tarnished. Twihard getting twirled hard. And then denied eternal life by that sweeper arm.
Oh, happy holiday. Oh, getting churned like Nana's eggnog.
Oh.
And pounded like Nana's ouzo.
Bossy makes a leap for that I.
But there is no I in Bossy.
Our first two letters spelling a lot of trouble right from the get-go, John.
Yeah, the tour guide's bus was rear-ended by the silver medalist.
Now I see fruitcake in the mix, while tour guide adds pea to her itinerary.
Every tour has to stop for a pee break.
The silver medalist warming up. Don't be surprised if she advances to the zone. She's finished first in the last two events.
What is this?
I don't know, but I'd make it a policy not to step in the pee.
Fruitcake. Oh, just soaked his raisins. He's gonna have to start from scratch.
And our tour guide's made it to the E, and she's just 3 letters from the gift shop. But Twihard makes a mad dash like she's chasing Robert Pattinson.
Tour guide leaps for the O.
Oh!
Passport's revoked.
Twihard onto the E, while Happy Holiday takes a sabbatical.
Twihard a chance to take the lead. Oh, defanged by the O. And our tour guide, she's gonna need a moment to recalibrate her compass.
Look at that fruitcake go, Johnny. Harry and David would be proud. Tour guide once again leading the group.
Oh, that's a U-turn back to the E.
Oh, fruitcake and water, Johnny. Reminds me of Christmas in prison.
No one has gotten past the O yet. Silver medalist. Watching our Wipeout winning streak slip away.
Bossy now forces herself onto the E, and Twihard, no! Rushing hard on the water.
Tour guide back onto the O again.
Slippery.
Do you hear that? The tour guide alerting everyone to the dangers ahead.
And she's ahead of them all as she makes it to the U. Now Fruitcake on that lazy Susan behind her, while tour guide's over that first hurdle, moving ahead of the pack.
Fruitcake flies onto the U, but re-gifts himself into the water.
Tour guide has taken the lead over some really tough competition.
And she has done it in the middle of a raging winter goo blizzard.
Got me.
I grew up with those in Connecticut.
John, it looks like Kelsey's 7-letter tour is about to end.
And our tour guide has gained admittance to our all-new winter Wipeout zone.
While everybody else has to swim back to the start. Let's go down to Jill with Kelsey in the winner's circle.
Kelsey, who do you think's gonna be over here next?
I want to say Allison.
She's right, John. Silver medalist Allison is a well-tuned Olympian winning machine who's the very definition of a world-class athlete.
Hey, I peed in there.
Did you really?
Proud to be an American, John.
All right, round 2.
And they're off.
Silver medalist putting the pedal to the metal.
Yep, closing in on the second spot. You know, she's a natural-born runner-up, Johnny.
She's already to the P. Bossy quickly claims the I, and silver medalist Usain bolts to the E.
Everyone else still on the W while silver medalist leaps. Oh, but she's a loser. She had an Olympic-sized lead, but now has to go all the way back to the E.
And now Talisa Bossy steps onto the E. Twihard making a move. Oh, shot to the jugular.
That's going to leave a mark right before prom. Embarrassing.
Bossy tries to get high and mighty with the... Oh, goodness. She's taken down a peg.
Everyone moving full speed trying to get that second spot, except for Fruitcake, who's moving like molasses.
Happy Holiday has caught up to the silver medalist.
Yeah, this year's asking Santa for a... Oh, I forgot. Santa's off duty now. And our silver medalist gets rocked like heavy metal.
Did that look familiar to you, Johnny?
Yeah, they must be reading the same book on how not to mount the O.
Oh, it's a great read. How about this, Johnny? While everyone else has been wiping out, Fruitcake, preserving himself, now looking fresh and in the lead.
He's looking heavily spiced, and that's brought him all the way to the O, while Bossy and Happy Holiday are right behind him on the E.
Fruitcake now helps himself to the U.
Happy Holiday now sneaking up on the O. Oh, Happy Holiday gets his calendar adjusted.
Fruitcake's nearing the finish, getting wrapped up in those hurdles. Silver medalist determined not to let a big old Fruitcake dash her Wipeout dreams.
Fruitcake continuing to show you can come from behind, while silver medalist still on the O.
Fruitcake getting frosted, Johnny. One last hurdle to finish. It's gonna be tea time for Fruitcake. Sweet victory against all odds. He earns ticket number 2 to the winter Wipeout zone.
Yeah, Johnny, you know the holidays are tough for some people. Fruitcake will do that to you.
Round 3.
Final round. You know what that means, John?
Yep, it's the last one.
Very good. So we have one spot left in the Wipeout zone. Happy Holiday racing ahead of the party onto the P.
Happy Holiday steps in the... What is that?
I don't know, but silver medalist is right on his heels. Twihard like a spider monkey onto the P. Happy Holiday ends his extended vacation, giving away the lead.
Twihard safely on the E, but now the silver medalist with a chance to take the lead. Oh, but that's not her style.
Twihard. Oh, Bella flops.
One more spot, guys.
Happy Holiday goes for the O and gives up smiling.
Silver medalist now onto the O. Quickly onto her feet. Let's see if she can make it onto that U.
She's done it. Back in the lead. Now she can just... Oh! Boy, getting punched in the face.
Happy Holiday not ready for the party to end. Back on the O, followed closely by Twihard.
Silver medalist still alone on the U. She can still get the bronze. 3 spots in the Wipeout zone, remember. Redemption, 2 hurdles and a small step away.
But Holiday now joins her. Silver medalist has won all the other events. She's determined to conquer this one. 1 hurdle left. victory within her grasp.
Happy Holiday refusing to give up or stand up at this point. Twihard makes it 3 on the U. Oh! Silver medalist goes down.
What an upset, and now Happy Holiday with a chance to take the lead. But he's back in the water.
Unbelievable. Now, Twihard leads the race as our silver medalist climbs back onto the U. She's giving a sterling effort. You'd expect nothing less. And nothing more.
Twihard now onto that last hurdle and getting slapped around.
Here comes our determined silver medalist again. But it is Twihard at the tee. She's done it. It is the stuff of Quileute legends, Johnny. With that, we have our final 3. They are the Fruitcake, Matt Christopherson, our Twihard, Carolyn Soto, and the tour guide, Kelsey Schulte.
Stick around as these 3 become the first to brave our all-new Winter Wipeout Zone.
We are back on Winter Wipeout. The competition heated, the obstacles frozen, and our 3 finalists are about to face down our very first Winter Wipeout Zone.
Finally, 50 grand within reach, and these 3 will boldly and coldly go facing the Winter Wipeout Zone.
Snow. Winter Wipeout Zone made up of the following stages. We'll all start with the bobsled blast-off. After catching air, crashing down, contestants must then swim over to our second obstacle, the icy stairway from hell. Contestants have to time their jumps perfectly in order to cross this demonic staircase.
Then they're on to our next obstacle, frostbite. Contestants must navigate their way to the other side while steering clear of these giant icicle teeth moving in the opposite direction. That's followed by our last obstacle, the sinister snowflake. No 2 wipeouts are the same. One of these 3 fierce competitors about to walk away with $50,000. Up first, the only man in the zone tonight, Fruitcake, Matt Christopherson.
I'm down here with Matt. It's the Winter Wipeout Zone. This is all new. How you feeling?
Feeling great. I just got a text message saying my grandma just got ran over by a reindeer, but you know what? We're doing the Wipeout Zone. We're good.
Fruitcake's bad taste has been left all over the course today. He was regurgitated by the big balls, didn't quite spoil on the ski lift, and took hit after hit on the 7-letter word before earning himself a spot in the Wipeout Zone.
All right, Matt, Fruitcake, Christopherson, all set to go on the bobsled blast-off. Here's our countdown. Woo! Our first launch into the Winter Wipeout Zone, flying through the air and taking a plunge into what are truly icy cold water.
Yeah, take another look. Fruitcake zipping by at 35 miles an hour, soaring 20 feet in the air, and he's off to a great start.
A little small slip there.
These pulsating steps require balance, timing, and speed. No. Holy stairway from hell. Whoa, down on his knees and safely through an ice storm. Remember, these stairs are not only bouncy, they are extremely icy.
Matt aiming for the highest platform. It sits 20 feet above our frozen pond.
Johnny is doing remarkably well, but making his way down the stairs even harder.
No! He loses it into the ice bath.
Yeah, his timing was just off on that leap, and now facing a freezing swim back to the start.
That stairway daunting at first glance and probably a little bit of pressing on a second attempt.
Oh, this technique, the sort of crawling leap, seems to be effective, but one slip here and Matt is going to be met with a cold dose of reality.
Oh, lands hard. Descending the staircase is where Matt fell off last time. Good across to that last section this time. Going for the platform. Yeah, safely on. 3 minutes, 1 second the pace Matt's setting as he meets the frostbite.
This cold weather making traction very difficult, Johnny. Here he goes.
Oh, fudgicle. Jumped onto that plank and immediately came face to face with the frostbite's teeth. All right, second whirl with the frostbite as he approaches the 6-minute mark, skirting by an icicle and, yes, safely to the middle. Cautiously around to the backside. Oh, a little nibble from the icicle teeth. Still manages to get through, though.
Yeah, you can see the slippery conditions out there, John, as Matt is about to meet the final obstacle, the sinister snowflakes.
As we so often emphasize, Johnny, timing crucial. Rounding up now, lunging for the second snowflake. No, he slams into that water.
Fruitcake throws himself onto that second snowflake, which in turn throws him back into the water.
Matt mustering up his energy for a second snowflake attempt now.
I bet they are. Every wipeout and cold swim really takes its toll.
Yeah, but 50 grand will buy a lot of hand warmers. Jumps onto that first snowflake again, leaping for the second. Oh, he slips and there's another dip.
The sinister snowflakes chewing up and spitting out Wipeout, the fruitcake. He just can't find the right recipe, Johnny.
Matt's time now more than 11 minutes, and it's hard to tell what's a competitive time here in this new winter wipeout zone.
Oh, nutcrack! I bet that technique has him singing. But he's riding that high note into a great position now. Can he make it this time? Oh, make it stop!
Matt sticks with the same technique. One last jump. Yeah, Matt Christopherson, the only man in the zone tonight, sets the time to beat. Mark it down, 11 minutes, 33 seconds.
Our twihard Carolyn Soto is hoping to take a bite out of that time as she is all set in the bobsled. Let's take a look at how she got it.
Carolyn Soto, the twihard, got the blood sucked out of her in the qualifier this morning. Took a solid spin on the ski lift, hanging on until almost the very end. The 7-letter word sent her flying, but she stayed with it and earned the final spot in the wipeout zone.
Carolyn Soto locked and loaded for blast-off.
Our current leader, Matt, on the sidelines with Jill, hoping Twihard doesn't devour his lead. The feet's counting us down. What a stop! Yeah, that is tough sledding.
Yeah, she got decent air, but cheated herself by putting her head down and diving in a bit early. Now she's gonna have to hustle.
Quickly up the ramp where a chilly reception from our icy stairway from hell awaits. 11:33 is the time she needs to beat. Oh! These stairs move up and down completely at random. Every step is treacherous. Carolyn, good footwork and balance so far. May want to pump the brakes, though. Gets tricky up top here. Oh! Carolyn plummeting 2 stories into the depths.
She was really caught off guard. One sudden drop, and she is right in the water.
Carolyn trying to shake that one off now. A little apprehensive onto that first step, but she's maintaining a good, steady pace. Remember, John, Matt the Fruitcake had only one wipeout on the obstacle. She doesn't want to give away any more time here.
Wipeout here would put her even farther behind Matt's pace.
Carolyn making a move, running down the stairs, a whole dash to the platform. Wow, well played, but she still needs to make up about 30 seconds. Oh!
One small mistake in timing, and the frostbite turned her into a slushy.
Very happy where I'm at.
Carolyn has wiped out just as frequently as Matt did to this point. Right back in there, weaving her way through, goes with finesse instead of a fight here. Now safely to the center. Dodges the last of those frostbite teeth and makes it to the platform.
And now sliding towards our sinister snowflakes, and she's about a minute ahead of Matt's pace at this point.
Whoa. Carolyn on, but struggling to keep her footing. Dives for that second snowflake.
Oh, she made her move late, Johnny. Tried to get onto that second snowflake, but she was ejected.
Ejected, but not dejected. Success on her second attempt would put her in great shape. Pushes off that peg, makes it to the second snowflake. Now half a turn from home, inching closer to the platform. Stop the clock, Johnny. This girl is a cold-blooded competitor.
She has just demolished the previous time set by Fruitcake Matt Christopherson. Twihard Carolyn Soto is the new leader with a time of just 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Now the only thing between her and $50,000 is tour guide Kelsey Schultz.
It is a girl's game, people. Up next, the final showdown. Welcome back to Winter Wipeout, the battle for $50,000, John, to be decided here and now. And it's a woman's world in the Winter Wipeout zone tonight.
That's right. Fast and agile twihard Carolyn Soto sunk her teeth into the zone and posted a solid time of 6 minutes, 50 seconds.
But on deck is our tour guide, Kelsey Schultz. Let's go down to Jill with her now.
All right, fellas, Kelsey's down here with me. It's winter wipeout zone. How you feeling tonight?
Pretty cold, not gonna lie.
You feeling confident?
I am confident. Very
Confidently cold.
cold.
Tour guide Kelsey Schultz showed us around the qualifier today before losing her sense of direction on the ski lift. She pointed out some highlights in the 7-letter word and led the pack, securing the first spot into the wipeout zone.
Yeah! What is up?
It all comes down to this, then. Will Kelsey have what it takes to knock out Carolyn and become our first Winter Wipeout Champion? We have ignition. Here's the countdown. Kelsey, the tour guide, exploding forward. Wow, the best launch of the day. Gets huge distance, and that means a short swim to the stairs.
Yeah, take another look. That is textbook form. Holds on to that aerodynamic position. Superb start.
6 minutes and 15 seconds, the magic number. Very solid time, one that leaves Kelsey very little room for error.
Not even affected by that ice shot.
Oh, this is the the stairs completely. Carolyn tickled to see her competition wipe out so early.
Yeah, John, every misstep is crucial, but if you're gonna wipe out, best to do so early on the obstacle. It's less costly time-wise.
Second attempt on the icy stairway from hell, still slightly ahead of the pace set by Carolyn. She's learned a valuable lesson. You can see that speed needs to be combined with caution.
Trying to handle those unexpected drops, and she is onto the top platform that sits 20 feet above the bone-chilling waters, but that descent has proven to be the more treacherous part of the stairway.
She makes her move now. This section, of course, has been the trickiest for our other two contestants. She stays in control and now skips down to the platform.
And she's there nearly a minute and a half ahead of Carolyn Soto at this point.
Kelsey trying to get in sync with the rhythm of those silver frostbite teeth. Here she goes. Oh, got clipped and careens off into the water. That's careless.
Yeah, that was just plain sloppy, John. She was having a great run so far, but just fell victim to momentum.
Kelsey readying herself for another go.
And it looks cold out there, but it doesn't seem to be affecting her concentration. She's looking good on the clock.
She jumps on, sidesteps the frostbite's fangs, making it to the center. Lets that wave pass, makes a dash safely onto the platform.
Just like that, she's onto the last obstacle, and we've got a race on our hands.
But the sinister snowflake still stand in her way. Handled the first easily. Kelsey leaps for the second. Awkward landing. There's a slip. Goodness! Check it out. Riding all the way back around. Kelsey one step away from victory. Oh, not again! She lets another opportunity slip by.
Better to take your time and get it right than end up in that icy cold water.
Flinging herself onto the platform. An unbelievable 50-grand finish. There it is. 3 minutes, 46 seconds. Our tour guide snows under the competition.
You just won Wipeout. You just won $50,000.
Kelsey Schulte, a tour de force on Winter Wipeout. 50 grand in cold hard cash. Well, that'll do it for us. Johnny, join us next week. 24 new contestants taking on even wackier winter obstacles. Until then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our colleague Joe Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big ball.